Just Ashley Ruiz.
It felt like summertime today. We hit a high of 88 degrees, which broke a previous record of 86 that was set last year. And each day, previous record high temperatures will be in jeopardy. You can see tomorrow a high of 86. That's the forecast. Old record 85, 19, 21. So each day it will be possible. And temperatures now really haven't come down all too much. We're in the 70s, we're in the 80s. Dew point temperatures are well into the 60s, some lower 70s. Closer to the coast. That puts us in the swampy category and humid category. Not much of a difference each and every day, at least not until later in the week when we could have a very weak cold front move in. We were previously thinking that this weekend we would have cooler weather, but the model's completely backed off on a nice little cool down, but we could have a decent shot for a cool down next week. But we'll have to wait and see as we get a little closer. Here's a nice look from our sky cam at the moment. 80 feels like 82, and notice it's a little hazy out there. And if you'd noticed that today, you were right, because we have onshore winds and we actually have some light smoke in the area, mainly south of the 10 and 12, at least that's what's popping up, and that's going to stick around. And with us really not having strong winds to help really mix the atmosphere, the layers of the atmosphere out, we're going to have some lower air quality, at least for a couple of days. We're currently in that code yellow category at the moment, so that moderate. It's not totally outrageous, but if you are sensitive to any pollutants, so at the moment we have the smoke, just make sure you avoid outside, especially during the peak of the day, which would be tomorrow afternoon. And so again, if you have any respiratory issues, this would be most impactful for you. So through the next couple of hours, temperatures are not going to cool off all too much, which is expected given the fact that we have so much moisture in place. Clouds are going to fill in tonight and will only cool into the mid and upper 60s. Tomorrow, low and mid 80s, and again, we have that potential to break some record high temperatures, or at least to tie it. So hopefully we don't break it all too much, and rain chances will remain low. Tomorrow about 20%, so really don't count on much. Hopefully if you get caught under a shower, it helps wash away some of that pollen on your car. Here's a look at the future track tomorrow afternoon. Just some spotty activity. We'll have some clearing skies, and into Wednesday, starting the day with areas of fog. Once again, some clearing as the day goes on, 10% or less for rain. Thursday, pretty much the same goes, but then we go into our Friday. That's when we'll have that potential for this cold front to move in, and don't expect much with it. Maybe some rain during the day Friday and a drop in humidity as we head toward the weekend. Next week, that's when I mentioned that we may have a better shot for a cool down. Even then, we'll have to fine tune the forecast as we get a little closer, and don't forget, we spring